Right, we're here with Kevin Hedinger of the Wyoming for a win today. You're one win away now from winning, and I know that you told your team 3 or 4 times we ain't won nothing yet.
No, that win was nice, but it doesn't get us to where we want to be. We started in late October lifting weights and to try to get to the state tournament, maybe win a state championship. We got one more to get.
Talk about the way your guys hit. He helped you a little bit early,
Yes.
but later in the game, just hit Hines, I think he had only given up 24 hits in his career.
Yeah.
And tonight you guys, I think, had 8 or 9.
We did. We put the bat on the ball. And that was the difference that we didn't do up there at their place. And another, I thought what was, you can't hardly score on a wild pitch at James Monroe. Here, you get a runner on third base, you can't take a curveball away from pitchers. Sometimes they're a little bit wild. And we got those runs early, and that really helped.
Kind of talk about Jaeden a little bit. I mean, we expected a good performance from him. He gives up the 1 run early and then comes back rock solid for the next 4 innings.
He's been solid like that. That's really the only kind of bad. He had a bad outing at Woodrow, but I mean they get a single and been bumped 4 times. We don't cover him. We don't cover any of them.
Right.
But he's. I mean, some people think he's cocky, but he's just a confident kid. He's confident in his abilities, and our coaching staff's confident in him.
Here's Zach Hunt. Gave you a lift there in the first by throwing out a run. Could have been a bigger inning for them, and you never know what might happen. And then at the plate, obviously, what he did.
Yeah.
He just continues to be one of the best players in the area.
I wish he was a junior. I can tell you that. But I wish we had him back again next year. He works hard.
He's a gamer, right?
He works hard. He says nothing. I mean, over 4 years, he started every game that he's played here. But if I pull him to hit somebody to hit for him, he never says a word. He doesn't care where he plays. He likes catching, but he's a really good shortstop.
When's the last time you pulled him for?
He's played some shortstop this year, but it's been a while. I really, truthfully, he kind of, most teams don't even attempt on him. And usually if he throws that first one out, that kind of shuts the run game down.
Again, he did that again today. I mean, and I know Tom said there was 2 or 3 guys that got the green light and the kick out, he had a good jump.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he affects games in every way you can possibly affect the game.
We'll miss him. I mean, when we have senior night, we try to tell parents it's not just you guys that it bothers from senior night. But I truly dread the last day that boy gets to play for us.
Gaige Cooper driving one up. I thought it was going to clear the wall.
I did too. I thought it was going to be a grand slam. I think a couple of our base runners did too because they were standing watching it. When he's under control with the plate, he drives the ball pretty good, but he overswings sometimes and the head flies out. But when he keeps the head in and the hands out, he's pretty solid.
Were you when you woke up this morning anyway? You thought this would be an 11-1 game?
No. When it was 2-1, I was figuring I was hoping that would way.
I thought that's where it was going. Yeah.
And we had some chances earlier, and I think we left the bases loaded once. And that's when you're sitting over here and think, man, we just score a couple more there. But we had a couple big hits right there. I felt pretty good when we got up 8-1. And they didn't. I mean, they didn't bring one of their other kids in. That kid threw strikes, the one they brought in, though.
All right, Dave, great win for you guys. I don't know when we'll play baseball again.
I hope it's Friday.
You know that Lester was one strikeout from breaking that record. Now
So is he tied with Travis?
Yeah, 121, right?
No, his dad will tell me.
You got 121's the record.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell his dad I ain't gonna pitch him anymore the rest of the year. And that record was made with Travis throwing about 90 innings that year.
Right.
Really? That was back when it was.
Did you see him here tonight?
2012. Huh?
Did you see him here tonight watching from?
Yeah, he was up on top. I told him the other day. I said, about ready to lose one of your records. He said, what? 121. That's the only. Those 2 are the only kids that's ever been over.
Did Thornton have the record for strikeouts, or is it Travis again?
He's got the record for men.
Travis.
I meant to bring that book so y'all can look at it tonight.
Yeah.
If you come back whenever we get to play again, hopefully don't see y'all till the state tournament. But if we had to come back here,
Thanks, Ed. Appreciate your time.